Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, wherever you might be. Welcome to Iowa Pagan News on the Prairie Land Radio Network. And this evening, we are joined by our special guests, Misty and Lee from Sister Moon Apothecary out of Florida. These two are good friends of mine. I've known them for a while now. And to put it mildly, these two being a crazy pair would be putting it mildly. Uh,
Kind of
so,
true.
and I'm also joined by my co-host Christy Mann.
Hi
Uh,
guys.
while she is wrestling with her cam and trying to get situated over there. So we're happy to have the two of you on the show tonight again, and so we can get caught up a little bit, even though we've been communicating via phone while I've been on hiatus. But now that we've got a chance to get back on video, you can update everybody as to what's been going on.
Well, I was trying to remember. Well, it's been a crazy ride. Yes, it has. I was trying to remember when we did our first couple interviews with you, and I think we were pretty fresh, like maybe a year and a half or so ago.
In your kitchen.
Yeah, like literally working out of my kitchen, and online solely. That was what we were doing, and we had discussed many times that we never thought Sister Moon was gonna take off the way that it did. We just kind of were on a wing and a prayer, and it just turned into a whole new venture. And then now we actually have our brick and mortar, which also was something that we never thought was going to happen. Especially because, after COVID, all the anything and everywhere has been insane as far as people just buying everything that they can get their hands on,
especially in Florida.
Yeah, Florida's been wow on every level. Like I can't even, growing up here and seeing things, and now watching like places that are worth about $100,000 going for $500,000 is a lot of wow. That's all I gotta say. It's a whole lot of wow. It's just like, what is actually happening here?
Yeah. People that bought their houses for like $300,000 last year are selling them for like $600,000 now.
Yeah, it's been, and I know this is happening everywhere, but for us here, where we're in a state of like tourism, you always expect a little crazy, but this is what the hell.
Yeah, nobody that lives here can find a rental property.
Yeah, no, like they're literally forcing economic. Everybody's buying anything that they can get their hands on kind of situation. It's turned into, I can't even explain, wowness.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, to the point that we never thought we would have an opportunity to have a brick and mortar because of the way that the real estate boom has been so insane that it's mind-boggling. It's literally mind-boggling.
Yeah, we were super blessed.
You two have pulled off what I've been working on for a long time.
It literally dropped into our lap, and we couldn't refuse it. And here we are. And now, you've been with us pretty much from the get. Like when we started just as a small in my kitchen online store, and now we've come this far. So it's been a blessing. It's been amazing.
Yeah, and you two, like you said, you two have pulled off something I've been working on for a long time, trying to get a brick and mortar situation for the radio station. And eventually, yes, that is going to be happening. But right now, we're doing what we are, and
and we did that for 2 years. We pushed and did what we could when we could and where we could, as much festivals and this and that. And I mean, that's what all of us can do. It's just get ourselves out there as best as we can, whatever venue that we can do it. And like I said, when this fell, it did fall into our lap. Like we've been dreaming about a brick and mortar. That was just, but that was
we manifested it.
We did. We manifested it. And it was just like literally the opportunity dropped into our lap, and we're like, the next day we were signing papers, literally. And one day we were signing papers because we were not going to let this opportunity escape us, because we had never thought this was going to be an actual thing that we could do.
Afford.
Well, and afford, that's the biggest thing. Afford, especially where we live, where things are 18 times more than anywhere else in the world. And we were just like, shut up, we're going to do this. And we were scrounging money in 24 hours to make sure that we could put our money down on this building to be able to, open our own brick and mortar store and not just have an online thing. And we were doing, we were doing great online, but it's a whole, again, every part of both of our houses was full of Sister Moon stuff.
And anytime we did any kind of a live, it was all over our dining room table.
Yeah.
We had to hide the children.
My children, yes, because I'm a single mom. So like I get kids that are running wild all the time. And it's like, don't mind them. They're just part of the show.
Yeah. Now, for those of you who are not aware, basically when I first came across these two and was helping them out, I actually made a radio promo for the shop. We actually had to do it twice.
Yes, we did. I had a bipolar day, so
yeah, and Lee constantly reminds
I was like, no, we got to scratch that whole.
And Lee constantly
they have to constantly give
reminds
me shit about yes, you do.
Yes, we do.
The promo turned out fantastic though, and I use it as much as possible on the radio shows, and eventually we'll be able to upload those onto StreamYard so we can play them live during videos as well. So waiting for StreamYard to make a few changes so that we can actually upload music onto their format to play during those segments. So I'm waiting on that.
To like drowned out our actual interview.
Yep. Okay, now, Christy, seems how this is the first time that you're getting to meet these two. Have you got any questions for them?
I have a list.
She's like,
okay, it's not a super long list. It's just, come and get to know you kind of stuff. I'm already aware that you guys now have a brick and mortar store. Tell me about some of the things that you guys produce and put out that, our viewers can contact you.
Okay,
like,
so this is what I want to say, and that what I love about who we are and what we do. So we are absolutely the only, and I will say this, the only store, metaphysical and spiritual store, that produces all handmade items. Nothing in our store is off a website. Nothing, you will not find, I hate walking into every metaphysical store and they all being the same thing and all the same items for sale. You will absolutely not find that in our store. Not a damn thing in our store is not handcrafted by witches for witches. We've brought all of our favorite people with us. Everything in our store is handcrafted by one of our friends, one of our fellow witches, one of the people that we love and love their product about. We run our shop 100% made for witches by witches. There's nothing in here from a website, nothing. So that's the biggest thing about us and what differentiates us about everywhere else. But also, not just that, but we're a one-stop spiritual shop. You can come here and you find all your metaphysical things, like any other metaphysical store. But you can all get your healings here. You can get your readings here. You can get everything done in one place.
All your apothecary items.
Everything. Apothecary,
divination,
crystals, divination, readings, healings. We do it all here in one spot. Period. You don't have to go to.
But you're still available online. So
absolutely, we do it online also. So you don't have to be here in person.
Oh, we also
even our classes. We do classes and workshops. And we offer them in person and online also. So like you can You don't have to be here to be part of what we're doing at all. We offer everything online on top of what we're doing right here. We always have a live video going. So whatever we're doing in store or in shop, whether that just be like a fun thing we're doing or a class, we are online and you can sit at home and be part of what we're doing always.
All right. Now on a funny note, did you guys make your own tacos that you were having before?
No, we went to Taco
No, we had to drive through the Taco Bell across the street.
we are
That
really
sounded like some really good tacos.
Yeah. We are known to make our own tacos, but we've already done like 3 lives today. So
we call it
today was our
into Taco Day.
Taco and Tequila Day, yes. We've done,
Yeah,
before this, we've done 3 other lives. So it's like
I was a witness to that as well. Now, Tamara has chimed in, and she said that System and Products are let's see. Oh yeah, are the best. And then she said to show some of your products.
Oh, we can.
Oh God, I just put them all
did you
away.
put them all away?
Yeah, hold on.
Like she just put them all away because we've been doing product. It's been a long time.
We did a
The biggest thing that I love that our new line right now that I'm loving. I mean, we have a million Apothecary items, and that's like a big thing about us, But we just started our own line of incense and incense cones that are all handmade and hand dipped. And I'm loving those because they're good for you. They're good for your home. You're good for your family. You don't have to worry about like all the chemical bullshit that you'll find in like a head shop store with like, and we all love incense. And I mean, we offer a lot of other smellies because I'm obsessed with like wax melts. We have candles. We have, but people have been asking us for a minute about doing our own line of incense. So we finally did. And literally everything is handcrafted right down to the cones. They're hand shaped by us. They're not going to look them. We're pestle and grinding every herb, everything to make them. So yeah, we have a million fun new things. We always have a million new things. Like our shop changes weekly. It really, really does.
Yeah.
We never stop creating. We never stop adding.
Says, show the Empath energy cleaning spray.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
This is one of our new that just came out. All right. So we do, like I said, Apothecary is a huge part of us. We want all natural products of whatever we create. Again, everything in this shop is handmade, handcrafted. We don't, but our Apothecary line we're very, very proud of. We have a Tonic products that we cannot keep on the shelf, like literally cannot keep on the shelf. The first day that we introduced this, we sold out of it in about 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
This is our Empath clearing spray. And it's for anybody, an empath that absorbs energy. And we have other spray. It's like we have, sage spray and Palo Santo spray and things like that. This one is very, very popular because it's one you can carry in your purse and you can spray before. It's like grounding yourself before you go into a crowd or grounding yourself after you've been in a big crowd and you can't handle all the energy. It has a crystal in it. If you can hear, it has an amethyst crystal in it. So it constantly clears the spray and, energizes the spray. So every time you shake it, you're just amping the energy up again. And you're activating it. And then, you spray it on yourself or around you or whatever. And it's, again, one of the things that the minute we put on the shelf, it's gone. It's gone. And that happens with like a lot of our product. And I say to people all the time, please follow our Facebook business page because 99% of the time, our stuff doesn't even make it to our website because we keep selling out of it. And I can't even get it on there to, you know what I'm saying? Like legit, I don't even have time to put it on our website because we continuously keep selling out of it. And we're busy because we don't do big batches of anything because we are all natural. We don't put the shelf sitters in there. So we don't want anything sitting on the shelf for too long.
Yeah. That's
so we do small batches of everything, small batches, because we don't want we're, because of being all natural and being apothecary, we can't put the chemicals in because we don't put the preservatives in because that defeats the purpose of what we're doing.
Right.
So we make very small batches of everything that we do. And so therefore, because we do make small batches of everything we do, it sells out very, very quickly. Like very, very, like people will buy 3 and 4 at a time because they love it and they don't want to run out of it and things like that. And it's pretty much everything that we do is like that. So a lot of times our product will take a month or 2 to get to our website because we're just constantly remaking things. We don't have time to even get it on our website. So that's
okay. Yeah, that's going to be one thing I'm going to have to wind up picking up.
I say, please keep up with it.
Me too. I'm actually shopping for it right now.
Yeah. I'm going to have to wind up getting me a bottle of that too.
So, so anyway, we've got, like I said, we've got our all new incense and they're amazing. And, hand rolled, all natural, no chemicals. Our bags are $3. Our cones are $3.50. We've got a bazillion scents. We've got all these really cool new burners that we made. This is one of my faves. Now, these are cool, the burner bottles, because we have a clip that sits at the top and it catches all the ash. And then there's a hole in the back. So anyway, so if you're kind of OCD like me and you don't want ash everywhere, these are great. It catches everything. You don't have to worry about it. We've got a bazillion of those in our shop right now. We just made, and we've got all kinds of new stuff. I mean, we're always bringing new product in. Like that's who we are, and we're constantly recreating. And if something doesn't sell, then we move on to something else. And we test everything with everybody. Like if you're our friend, we're sending you a sample and we're going to make you tell us what you like, if you like it or not.
Yeah.
It's like really that way.
Unless everyone says, yeah, this is good.
I always say we don't test on animals, only the animals that are our friends.
Girl.
Yeah.
Because they'll tell us the truth and they'll, you know what I mean? They will be, they're honest enough to. All right, we'll send you some stuff, Christy. I was like, our friends will tell us what if they hate it, if they love it, if they, you know what I mean? We want real people, real test results. And we do. We send a ton of stuff out to people because we want your honest opinion. We don't want you blowing smoke up our ass. We want to know if you love it or if you hate it. And if you hate it, why do you hate it? And how can we change it to make you love it?
You don't hate it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We want to know real people, real time, real things. And if you hate it, give us the reason why you hate it, how we can change it so you'll love it. Yep. And we do this for months and months and months with all of our products until we get the perfect combination. And then it flies off our shelves because we've used real people in real situations and they give us our real opinions about I love it, I hate it, whatever. Yeah. So that's who we are. We're not trying to put no bullshit on the shelf. We want you to absolutely love everything that we make, like can't get enough of it and give me some more.
Yeah. I've got one of the tins of the ointment actually.
What's that?
Yeah, because I've actually got one of the tins that you sent me of the ointment.
Oh yeah, the sleepy salve. You had the sleepy salve, correct?
Yep.
Yes, and that's another one of our big sellers. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sleepy salve.
Yes, it's like
it's sweet dreams. Yeah,
it's our sweet dream salve, and it's a combination of a bazillion different essential oils, and it's a salve you rub on like your temples or your feet or wherever, and you just freaking yeah, like it's this. You just want to leave and that's it. It's like it's so good. It's so good. And Tamara's like the goddess hair tonic. Yes. The hair tonic, that's another one we have. The goddess hair tonic is just an all-around tonic. It helps promote hair growth and fullness and smells amazing. Tamara's one of our clients, sells it to a lot of her clients. She uses it in the salon. And we have a lot of salon girls that use it in their salons as just like an all-around lift booster, I guess,
you
per
can
se.
Use it as a leave-in conditioner.
Yeah.
It prevents
There's so many
breakage,
things. Yeah.
It gives your hair moisture.
But our salon girls sell most of that for us because they've used it on their clients and they're like, what is that? I need some. And then next thing you know, we've got, $14, $15 bottles of sold of just from them using it on their clients. So that's cool too, because we're not even promoting it with them, and they just happen to use it as a detangler or whatever when they were doing somebody's hair, and they're like, oh, that's amazing. What is that you're using? And
talk to us about some of the classes and things that you guys offer that isn't product related necessarily.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
We're getting ready to do the self-love and happiness spell jar class. And it also includes that you can put the same herbs and all the energy in it. That is going to be on February 5th. It comes with instructions. When we do the class, we go through the whole thing with cleansing your space, putting your energy and your intentions into each product. It lists out what each herb and crystal is for, to promote the self-healing and happiness and love. And then, we seal them and we close it. It's just a really good thing. I mean, it's great vibe for all of us to get together. The energy is amazing.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
Even if you're online working with us, because that's the thing with our classes is you don't have to be in person. You can also be online.
Yeah.
Because we always go live while we're doing the classes. And so we get a lot of people from out of state that buy the kit. We send them the kit. They do it right along with us. But yeah, we offer a ton of different awesome classes and workshops.
Yeah, it comes with we have the
every single thing you want
the
and
necklace,
can imagine.
All the ingredients are labeled. It comes with instructions.
That's the biggest thing. It comes with instructions. So you don't just get a kit and go, what am I supposed to do with this?
A candle to seal the spell. And a whole list of instructions of what each ingredient is for, how to cleanse your space, how to seal your intentions.
Yeah, so you don't even have to really be a witch, but you're just interested and want to get to know something, or just want to do something for yourself. We offer lots of for different things, and we put a step-by-step instruction sheet with everything that we sell. So if you're not familiar, you're not sitting there with a kit going, well, what do I do with this now?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I got it, but I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? And we don't do that. It's literally a step for step, and even right down to the words that you need to chant. And of course, you can always add your own things to it, but just a basic, here it is, how you do it and why you do it, and what every single thing that we've included in it, what it means and what it's there for, and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Step for step on every level. And that is what another thing that differentiates us, because you can buy a lot of do-yourselves out there as far as spell kits go, but nobody explains it or tells you what it's about, really. And well, then why? I mean, if they don't know, they don't know, and you can't, So we're about teaching a lot too. You know what I'm saying? We want to be very informative.
Yeah.
And that's why we do our Witch Talk Wednesdays, where we pick a topic and it's a Q&A style kind of situation.
Yeah, very informational.
So we can put, dispel a lot of the negatives that are out there about witches, and just the misinformation on so many different things. There's so much misinformation out there, and we try to kind of school people on that, and what the reality of it is and what the truth is about these things. And we're here to answer your questions so that you can legit answer a question, ask a question without feeling like you're being judged or any of those things, because a lot of people don't want to ask because they feel like people are judging them or something. And we want to knock that out. And we're here to educate and also learn from each other too, and I say this all the time. I don't care how long you've practiced. You're always learning from somebody else. You are always, always, always learning. And, as old as we all may be, and we have a lot of people of ages and things, we're still always learning. And we're here to discuss and learn from each other. And
and
there's
same
no
with our
judgment
Tarot
and there's no nothing,
Tuesdays.
you know? We
Yeah.
want to be
Yeah.
educated
Now,
on
And
top of
you just
anything else.
exercised for us your psychic abilities, because that was literally my next question. How is it that you guys are working toward building on and improving the connection within the community? And you
Yes.
just laid that out without me even having to ask.
Yeah, we
That's
also do
great.
Tarot Tuesday with Miss Beverly. She's a high priestess. She is amazing with readings and Reiki
Yep.
healings. We have Tamara who does the
Tuning fork
tuning
and
fork healings and Reiki. She also does amazing wood burn boxes. Just we have a really great group.
we have
of
an amazing community
girls.
of people. Like we're really, really lucky. And you know, and we get a lot of people that were like, that's really awesome of you that you brought everybody that you love with you. And it was like,
Yep.
it wasn't just about us opening the shop. We wanted to open the doorway for all the like-minded people that have a craft that they can share. And, you know, like, yeah, we could have filled the whole shop with just stuff that we wanted to do, but
Right.
we wanted to expand and give everybody a really good, you know,
for like handmade items.
yeah, well, you know, that's the thing. Is like I said, we're all about handmade. We're not about, you know,
Buying
ordering
online.
off of Zor Green like everybody else does. We wanted everything in our shop to be handmade and handcrafted, and bring all the people that we love and that we support ourselves to have an opportunity to put their items in the shop, and you know, expand their audience also a little bit bigger. And they're all part of our you know, events and all the things. I mean, we're really, really lucky. We have a great community of people and we love every one of them. And we just really, truly try to just be that outlet for anybody that wants to be part of what we're doing.
Yeah,
Right.
we just
Now,
added
there's a couple
April.
things
She
I was
does
going to mention
amazing
here.
handmade soaps. She makes
Mhm.
elderberry syrup.
Yeah.
Now,
We have
there's me-
Teresa who crochets amazing witch
Witch hats.
hats. Yeah, just
Oh,
like
wow. Okay.
amazing people that do amazing things.
Okay. Well, I was going to mention also that I was going to get you in touch with Mama Gina down there in Florida, because she also hand makes hooded cloaks.
Ooh.
Oh, we would love
Yes,
that.
I'd love to have some of them here.
So I'm gonna have to
Yeah, we
Absolutely.
just
hook
added
up with Mama
Diane.
Gina, and I'll have her get in touch with you. Plus,
Absolutely.
I'm also going to have the owner of a basically it's a metaphysical newspaper that I just came across called
Okay, cool. Yeah,
the
you know, we're
Metaphysical.
down for anything, Earl, man. You know, if we can share and promote each other and be part of something, we're absolutely all about that. We are all about that.
Yep.
So
So
yeah, send
this
everybody
is
our way.
called
Go promote, you know, self promote and all those things. We love to do that. We love. I mean, that's what we're about, and we're just trying to build a bigger and better community all throughout anywhere and everywhere, and all just be supportive of each other, because you know what I mean. And I've told you this a million times. We've all hidden the, you know, we've been in the shadows way too damn long. It's time for us to. It's our turn to be and show the world what life should really be about, and how we can actually be in tune with each other and nice to each other, and
Build each
all,
other
you know,
up.
build each other up instead of breaking each other down. I mean, that's not necessary. Like let's
Right.
you know, and the more that we can promote that and spread that word and that love and that idealism, we are so about it. I mean, that's what we are about. Just you know, and
Sisterhood.
yeah, a sisterhood, a brotherhood, a unity of people, like-minded people who love and promote that exactly. Love, peace, and unity. I mean, we don't all have to bring each other down all the time. There's too much. We've had enough of the negativity shit. Let's
Exactly. Now with the Metaphysical Times,
let's
that's
get on a
actually
bigger
out
and
of
better level. Let's build each other up, you know?
yep, that's actually out of Idaho Falls, Idaho. And I just had a phone conversation with the owner last night. Um, and basically she is looking for places to carry the newspaper, because um,
We would gladly have it here. We would gladly, welcome it here and promote it here. Absolutely. I mean, like I said, we're all about helping each other out and promoting each other. So yeah, hook us up, send us a link, whomever we need to talk to. We're like you, Earl. I mean, that's why you and I and us became friends immediately from the minute we met. We were just, because we were all on the same page and we knew we were on the same page, and we just all want to be, we're all about the same thing. We just want to help and promote and just build a better sense of being,
for all of us, not just you guys, not for
absolutely.
Me,
like the more we spread the love and the unity, it will echo. You know what I'm saying? You throw a pebble in a pond and it keeps on going, and that's what we're trying to do, is throw that pebble in the pond, and keep rippling onto the rest of the world. Whether you're into this or not, and we've seen a ton of new people trying to find their spirituality lately. Ever since COVID thing started, it's been a huge boom in spirituality. People are trying to find themselves and what they believe in and what they're about, and on and on and on. And I know you guys have probably seen it too, because we certainly have.
Yeah, it's like an awakening.
Yeah, it is. It's like, it is an awakening. We've had an awakening, and it just keeps opening up farther and farther. And we just want to keep spreading that love and that knowledge and that echo, keep on keeping on with that. So yeah, absolutely.
And for the people who do not know, is that they actually have put on 2 annual witch walks.
I
did not know this.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun at those.
Oh, I was like, somebody else? Okay.
No, that was us.
I went, who put on a witch walk? We did.
We do dance classes. I mean, we have, we have.
I was like, somebody's stealing our stuff.
It's so much fun. We have so much fun doing
that. We do have an annual witch walk, and it's hilarious. It's awesome. And then we do, before the witches walk, we do a broom building event. So everybody comes and builds their own brooms. And we forage for all the things to build the brooms. We were just discussing about how I almost died the last time because I stepped on a freaking 9-foot Eastern back diamond back rattler. And he did not love me so much. But he didn't bite me. Thank God. He did not bite me. He wanted to bite me. And everybody else was freaking out, and they almost got me bit because they were screaming. And it was the only calm one standing in front of him, eyeing him like, please don't kill me.
And he's saying the same thing to you.
Exactly. He's like, I match energies. What are we doing here? And I was like, I'm cool. You better be cool. And I walked away from it because I was literally matching energies with that snake. I was like, don't kill me and I won't kill you. Like, we're good. Just let me get the hell out of here and we'll be okay. And I did. And I slowly walked away and he slowly retreated and we were good.
Cool.
Yeah. We do broom buildings, lawn buildings, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, no, we do all kinds of fun events. I mean, we really do. And we try to just make them fun too, for even anybody that's not really into some of the things that we're doing. But we always get somebody to do even if you're not into it, everybody wants to build a broom. Everybody wants to build a wand. I don't care. Those are huge events for us every time we do them. And a few other things. But yeah, we try to make it fun on top of, knowledgeable, and not just, we try to make it available for everybody, regardless of your beliefs. And the minute they walk in, they're like, the energy is so crazy and we love it here. And I didn't really think I was going to have fun, but I've had so much fun and telling all my friends about it. We're coming to everything you ever do. And that's literally how they walk out of our events. They're like, this was amazing. Like, I feel good inside and out. Like, I've never had this much spiritual goodness in one place at one time. And regardless of what I was thinking when I came in here, I've lost all of that. And now I've got this whole new look on life. It really is like a spiritual changing situation. When you get that much like-minded people with all the same vibe, that vibration is so high that you just can't, there's no, you know what I mean? Like, it's like amazing. It's like a life-changing situation. it's just really, you walk away high from that vibration, and that will last for a couple days sometimes, because you've just been like kissed with goodness,
Right.
and it's just, you can't deny it. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. And whether or not you were like, you came here just for shits and giggles, or you came here because you wanted to, you walk away with like a whole experience. It's not just a class, it's an actual experience, just from the vibrations of the love and the goodness that all the people bring.
What's your next upcoming event that we should make note of?
February 5th is our self-love and self-care class. And again, that's online or in person. It's $30. You're doing a self-love jar and a necklace. And then February 19th, we are doing our actual grand opening celebration. That will be our 2-year mark. And on the 30th of this month is our Soulful Sunday. So once a month in our parking lot, we do like a metaphysical fair, and we invite all of our vendors and our friends and anybody and everybody who wants to participate. And we do like a whole metaphysical fair thing the last Sunday of every month. And
Awesome.
It's fun. And we do like mini sessions of healings and readings and things, just to promote who we are and what we're about. And then of course the shop's open and things like that. And we do that once a month, and every month it gets bigger and bigger. But yeah, the 5th is our next class. And then again, the 19th is our big, super official grand opening celebration. I got to say that because people are like, well, aren't you already open? Yes, we are. But we wanted to do it around our 2-year mark, to just really be like, hey, we made it, I mean, after all the
I mean, we're going to be connecting. I'm going to reach out and connect with you guys personally. I haven't done that yet. It's been a crazy week, but I'm going to do that going forward. And I'm really interested in helping to promote your grand opening celebration. That's going to be the big one for me.
Awesome.
Thank you.
That I can help. I can really help kind of put things out there for you guys. So
that'd be amazing. Yeah.
I mean, I know people in Florida, but they're Panhandle.
Yeah.
Tallahassee, Georgia area. But I know I have followers of my own online that would definitely be willing to like join you guys virtually, given the opportunity, I think. So yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's very
cool. Absolutely. Like the more the merrier. Like I said, we are a community and we're just trying to build. So yes, the more the merrier, and all of,
and we do actually go live during the class.
Yeah,
so they feel like they're right there with us.
We do, almost everything that we do, we go live with, so that people that aren't able to be there in person can be there and, like sort of spirit-ish. You know what I'm saying? And and we, but that you're like, a lot of our followers, they love that, because like they feel like they're there with us. You know what I mean? Regardless. And even if it's just like some celebration or something that we're doing, and we'll just like set up the live camera so that they can be part of and log in and see and be part of it. And we'll sit and talk to them, and they're like, oh, this is the best. So yeah, we try to do that all the time, because we do have a lot of followers that are not in state. And we, because we love them so much, and they do promote us, and they are just such loyal people. We always want them to feel like they're part of what we're doing, whatever we're doing.
Email up the spell.
Yeah. So
just send me over the events and the dates so that we can get that put up on the business page and also in the groups. And then I'll also put up a blog on the website at iapnradio.net.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh, thank you. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
It's how we help each other out, right? I mean,
I know.
It's like, nice to meet you, Christy. You're a great addition.
What it's all about.
Earl needed the help.
It's great to meet you guys too. I mean, before the hiatus, you guys were like, he had just done an interview with you, and so I missed that
crappy one.
Yep.
I had just missed that one, and then I did the couple with Kavina, and then we went on hiatus, so I didn't get an opportunity to meet you guys after that.
Right.
I'm really excited that that I'm finally getting the opportunity. Because
Yeah, we are
like,
too, because he's told us about you, but we haven't got to meet you.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It's
I'm
an honor to meet
actually-
you guys. Thanks for coming.
It's an
Thank
honor
you.
to meet you too. We love Earl, and I'm so happy you're there to help him.
Yes, absolutely. And he's done such amazing things for us. I mean, honestly, we couldn't ask for anything more. He's just been super great to us. And, so we love any opportunity we get to do things like this. Absolutely.
Yeah,
We'll be doing them again.
Yeah, definitely. Because, like I said, when we went on hiatus, yeah, things had to take the back seat. But I've I asked Christy just a short time ago to come back on to be my co-host and kind of help out a little bit because I'm still facing challenges here with my condition and all, but it's getting there. But and having uh, Christy here as a partner and also as my co-host has been a really big help. So I'm happy to have her be a part of this.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for you.
I'm
both.
happy to be here to do it. I mean, I have
Everyone wants to talk to us all of a sudden.
I have a community that I've been trying to build. I'm an author, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with the author community. It can be really cutthroat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really cruel,
No.
and people, you start out with this whole idea that, oh, we're gonna work together and we're gonna build each other up, and then you start to get a little traction, and now you're starting to like separate and be like, okay, well, you do your thing over there, and I'm gonna do my thing over here, and we have a really hard time coming together and mixing audiences, and it stems in large part from it's really hard to find people who enjoy romance and horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Finding that crossover point. And so for me, as an author, this is an opportunity for me to be able to bring that community together in a similar way that we're bringing it together here, and kind of try to tie it all together, because I know the author community really needs to work on being able to, when you have some really great groups that do work together and lift each other up.
Yes.
But you step outside of that group and it just becomes this very brutal, very we're tearing each other down more than we're lifting each other up. And I don't I want to be able to bring this into that.
We understand that completely, and we would love to build you up as much as possible. So send us your links.
Absolutely. I will do that. Thank you guys. I appreciate that very much.
And we appreciate you very much.
Man, Earl.
I know.
Yeah, Earl's the bestest.
I've been dealing with that same exact thing ever since I first started this whole ordeal.
Yeah.
And basically, I came into the community back in 2003 and then started up the radio and podcasting in 2012. And between those times, I was dealing with a community that had a large rift. And all it took was one person being on a power trip to create that rift.
Yeah. And you know what? Honestly, that's all it takes anywhere, in whatever job or whatever thing you're doing. One asshole on a power trip, and it will screw everything else up from there on out.
We've dealt with the same thing. I mean, people that we have.
I don't care what your job, whatever it is. That's all it takes is one asshole to ruin everything.
And really, the person who's doing it he's not a bad guy at all. In fact, I'm friends with all of them.
People power trip, and,
Yeah, and then plus I got told that I had to choose sides, and I'm like, hell no, that's not happening.
You can think so.
That's the thing.
I think so, but you're going to be surprised when my choice wasn't you.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, if you force people to do that, you're going to lose.
Yeah.
From that point on, that was when I decided that no, this ain't happening. I'm going to work to do what I can to start uniting
we got it.
bringing people
It's part of the reason why we wanted to start our own thing and stop working for assholes.
And even when we
Amen. Oh my
those
God.
people that we thought were very supportive,
Just saying.
that turned out not to be, you know. People
But,
that act
yeah.
like they're your friends turn out to not be your friends. And
Yeah,
yeah,
Have an
it's sad and
opportunity
it's
like
very
this.
heartbreaking, but yeah, it happens.
To have an opportunity like this, I'm just like Earl, I'm completely blown away because you could have gone in any direction. I mean, you could have gone strictly country music. You could have picked a really unique niche that really, I mean, and gone really far and been good with that. And yet you chose something that is more
Controversial.
controversial. Yeah, you're gonna get you're gonna get the backhand. You're gonna get the stigma. You're gonna get, and you've chosen to push through that and do this anyway.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
And trust me,
and we love that about you.
trust me,
100% why? Yeah.
on our end, start this brick and mortar situation was hell and high water.
Very
because
stressful.
the county that we open this in is like Bible banger kind of people. So they did everything in their power to make us not open this and came up with ridiculous after ridiculous after ridiculous requests. Things that were just, are you freaking kidding me? It was like,
I'm in Utah, you guys. I am in Utah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got this place middle
And-
of July, and we couldn't open
Yeah.
until the middle.
from
until
July to October. That's how long we had to fight the city
and persevere.
and persevere. Week after week after week after week after week after week after week of some bullshit. And I do mean bullshit
Yeah,
things that was just
they really
like,
tried to make us give
are you
up.
freaking kidding me
They
with
really
this?
did.
But we're not the give up kind of girls. So we're like,
Right.
all right, keep on bringing it. And
Yeah.
we'll keep on keeping on, man. And finally they just got tired. Like, I don't think there was anything else they could think of
They
to
got
mess with
tired of
us.
seeing me at City Hall.
And tired of seeing us fighting in City Hall. So they were just like, all right, fuck it. These girls are not giving up.
That's what it
Or
takes.
just let it be. But no,
It's
trust me.
literally what it
They
takes.
did everything in their power to try and make us not open up. Like everything in their power. And we were like, no, bitch, we have been here. We are striving and we are going to keep on pushing on. And I don't give a shit what you throw at us. We are going to keep on going and keep on annoying you to the point that you just give up. And finally they did.
You're gonna get on board, and you're gonna get out of my way. That
Absolutely. Yeah.
I love
like,
that.
You have no idea who you were messing with, darling, and we're not going anywhere. So
Mhm.
let's do
That
this.
It's about like, it's
Yep.
about like when I moved.
Not even my
back
baby,
to-
and I'm so proud.
Yeah.
We're
It's
proud
like
of you
when,
too. It's
I
hard.
had,
You know, it's hard for all of us, but when you make it, it's just such a good feeling. You know,
Yeah.
you're so proud.
Yeah, no, like we were jumping for joy the day that we could actually open. It was just like freaking yes, like tequila all around. Let's go. We're doing this.
Did it.
Like seriously, it was like no way. They finally stopped messing with us. Like they're done. They're gonna
They
quit.
had to give in. They had
I
to
mean,
concede.
we thought this was gonna take like a couple years. Like honestly, the way they were messing with us, we're like, this is gonna go drag on forever, like forever.
It felt like that.
It did. It really, really did.
And financially,
And
I almost
yeah,
thought
we
they
were
gonna
getting
put us under.
well, because that's what they were doing is they were just trying to financially drown us so that we would
Drown
just
you,
give
yeah.
up. And we were like, because they knew. I mean, we did this blood, sweat, and tears. We had no backers. We had no small business loans. We had none of the things that most businesses do. We literally had her and me fighting to the death and not giving up. Like
Not
period.
thank you.
Period.
Yeah.
Like it was our bank, our pockets, our money, whatever little money we could come to throw at it again and some more. That's how we did this. We never had anybody to like throw us like, a couple $1,000s and say, hey, no. That was not how we started this.
No.
We did this blood, sweat, and tears straight out. and we were not giving up. Like we didn't do all this for this. Like, I don't think so. I do not think so. We will fight to the death because that we have come this far and we continue to fight for this. And we did. So that's another good part about us.
Yeah.
There was no small bank loans and financial backer. No.
Well,
this was
though, because now
our tears and blood, sweat, and that was what made this become a thing. Period. So.
Yep, it's got like when I moved back home to my hometown here in Iowa, population of 1,300, and we've got like a half. Yeah, we've got like a half a dozen different churches in my hometown, and when I started up because I also had a small office, and the local newspaper caught wind of my radio show, so they interviewed me, and basically even though I had been out for a number of years, it became official that day of the interview, and that got put in my local newspaper. So everybody in my hometown knows what I am or what I'm doing. And so it's like, okay. Like, but being in a small community and you have that many churches in town and trying to do a radio station for the pagan community, it's like they didn't know what to think of it.
Well, that took a lot of courage on your part, honestly.
No, that took huge balls. Because no, like, I mean, we're in a Christian like community based county, but there's like 1 million people, so it's not like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's a whole different situation.
Yeah,
like,
it's not a small.
They're gonna fight us through City Hall to not open.
Yeah.
But they're not. We don't have like the inside about us. Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like 1,300 people is one of our high schools. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, that's like my daughter's class right now. Like, that's how many people she has in her class, just her graduating class. You know what I'm saying? Like, no shit, for real.
Yeah,
and
that's amazing.
So, that does take a lot of balls. I mean, it really, really does. And just to be that outcast in a Bible Belt kind of situation where everybody has one idealism and that's it, and nobody wants to even see beyond the blinders because all they know is what they were taught, and that's what they think, and that's how they're going to be, and nothing else matters. Period. They don't care. They don't want to hear it. They don't even want to hear it because it's good enough for them. That's how it is.
It's a lot different here. I mean, like I said, I'm in Utah, and we're big LDS here.
Right.
Where are you at, Christy?
She's in Utah.
Oh, Utah.
Yeah.
So you're
I'm where the Mormons
country
live.
and all that stuff.
I'm not from here, but I've lived here for like 3 years now. But something that I've noticed because of who I am and the people that I build relationships here with around me, it's kind of an underground society here. They exist. They're everywhere. They're here.
But they don't bring it out. It's a broom closet situation.
But it is much more of a broom closet situation. Or it's just kind of swept under the rug. Oh, right, you're one of those. Okay. And it's just kind of ignored, I mean, they're like, well, as long as you're not setting
in my face
on fire in my face, I don't care. Now, if I were to go and be like, hey, I need some support, and they kind of dug into my history and found out what I was connected to, it might be an issue. But I'm laying groundwork to avoid, not necessarily to avoid that, but to be able to work around it.
Yeah. No, understandable.
We do have one mystical shop here. It's great. It's cute. It's small, and it is out of town.
Yeah, no, I get it. Would have to be. I mean, honestly, without bullshit and be able to survive, it would have to be. Yeah. No, I totally get that. Yeah.
But it'll be great to me when I see more of what you guys are able to do happening here. Because nobody, I realize it, but the vast majority of people here don't.
Don't.
Right.
We
It takes time
outnumber.
with everything, darling. It takes time with
Yeah,
everything.
we outnumber. But if you pulled us
Yeah.
all together, oh man.
Yeah, we're a powerful
Well,
force.
and here's the thing too, is it takes a couple people to stand up and unite to get the rest to unite.
Right.
Because there's so much things going around them. But not one person can just stand up and be like, this is what, without having the downfall on them. So,
Right.
it'll take a while for everybody to unite as a team to come out and say, hey, this is, whatever. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a minute before everybody has the balls to do that, to ground together and have that strength in numbers to be able to present themselves as a one, as a whole, because that's what it really, really takes. You got to have more than a few. You got to have everybody on the same page and get everybody on board to present themselves as a whole, as a community, as this is us coming out. We're doing this. We don't give a shit, blah, blah, blah.
But I feel like that's coming. I mean, I really feel the awakening.
Well, I think the awakening is coming. It's like, it's going to happen, but it might take longer in some places than others. You know what I mean? But it will happen. It's just going to take some time for everybody to get the balls to literally be like, you know what? I don't care. And I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to be who I am and own it and be loud and proud about it and just put it out there without judgment and giving a shit about what people think.
Right.
So,
exactly.
And in a sense, it's a lot like the gay community, because it's a shameful thing in some communities for people, and they're scared to admit who they are and what they're about, and we do have that, and a lot of like that stigma, that same, I mean, obviously they're completely different situations, but it's still that shame in some areas, or that scaredness, or that just, you know what I'm saying?
Puts up that brick wall and that you've got to tear through. Yeah.
That's what it is. Not knowing how you're going to be perceived, and if people are going to accept you or not accept you.
Right.
And that's that same stigmata that people hide from, I mean, it's clearly different situations, but all the same when you get down to the point of it, of just being afraid of how you're going to be perceived. So,
And there's one thing that you could probably get a topic on with some of your classes, is that the big conversation that is in the works right now is the proper term for our younger generation just starting out, finding their path. And his
you do not want to get me started on this, because I already know where you're going with this.
I know,
I'm about to flip my shit.
I know, dear. I know. And basically, somebody
I think that I know.
Don't say
baby witch.
I was like, don't you dare say baby witch, because I'm going to lose my shit. I'm going to lose my shit on that term.
Bingo. That's that.
I cannot. And I'm going to tell you right now. And I've had this discussion with more TikTokers than I can even count. I probably banned for life on TikTok. Because if one more person claims themselves as a baby witch, I swear to the goddess, I am going to lose my shit on every level. Okay? Because here's the deal. This is why. No, I really want to make this a legit point. And this is what I say to all these little girls and boys and people that are trying to learn the craft. One, you're just disrespecting yourself in the term. You're disrespecting the elders. You're disrespecting the whole witchcraft of all. This is like, oh my gosh, I can't even. I mean, like, it so irritates me. So I was like, you wanna say that you're new? We get that.
Yep. And
call yourself a novice. Call your name anything but that. Anything but that, because that just makes you sound so Disney and nonsense and disrespectful to your own craft that I can't even with that. Like, I cannot even. It literally boils my blood when somebody says that. I'm just like, it just sounds like so freaking Disney. I'm just like,
yeah, I know. And I've already had a couple of discussions with two of our elders in the community about this very subject.
I know everybody hates it.
Well, yeah, I know. And
it's not
the proper terms that they prefer that people use is going to be young practitioners.
Thank you. Anything but that.
Anything but
what you
baby.
call yourself.
Yeah.
But you call yourself baby witch, and I want to punch you in the face. I'm sorry, but I do. Okay? That is ridiculous. You sound like you just walked out of Disney, and no, not okay. Stop using that term.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I hate it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not the only one. You just said there's lots of other people that annoys.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Because it sounds ridiculous. That's why. That's why.
Yep.
A journeyman, a learner, a novice. There's a million other terms you can come up with.
Right.
Like this crap literally started from like TikTok. So that's not a credible source. That's some bullshit all in itself. And are you freaking kidding me? All in all, just stop it. Just stop it.
Oh, I know, dear. I know completely. All right. So now I've had their Facebook page up on the ticker for everybody to
Thank you.
take advantage of. And now, as I say, you don't have you got an official website yet?
Oh, yeah. Debbie. Oh,
Sister Moon Doubt Shop.
Yeah. So www,
Okay.
obviously.
Okay. So sistermoon.shop, and you can find the
Sister Moon Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Sister Moon Facebook.
Yeah, you can shop there on the website. Then we have the Facebook, Sister Moon, Apothecary, and more. And then we have the Sister Moon group.
Yeah, Sister Moon Store is our Facebook. Yep. And that's really your first best place to go. Because like I said, we get so bombarded with orders with new products. Sometimes it can take a couple weeks for that product to make it on our website.
Yeah,
because
we introduce it on Facebook and then we sell out.
Yeah, it's literally like that. Like we go, hey, we just made this, and then we spend the next 3 weeks filling orders from just a Facebook post, and then it takes 2 weeks to get on our website. So truly, our Facebook business page is the best number one spot. I mean, eventually it will make it on our website with like certain products like the sugar scrub, as we were discussing earlier, and some of our body butters and some of the other things, man. We get so caught up with the orders just from our social media that I don't have time to get it on the website for like a week or two. Like I literally just don't, because we can't keep up with the things that are just happening off our social media. And there's only a few of us in the shop. We're not a huge, giant production. You know what I mean? So it's just like me and her and a couple other people. And we're doing the best we can to keep up with all the orders. So I would say check our Facebook group page first, because that's going to be our most up-to-date situation. I mean, yes, eventually it will make it on our website, but sometimes it can take a minute depending on how fast the orders are coming in, because we can just do a live and talk about this or that, and 50 orders later we're spending the next 2 days filling those orders. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and send us a link to your books, Christy. I would love to see them.
Okay. Is there a spell? I'm just gonna throw it out there. Is there a spell that you guys are aware of that makes that kind of stuff happen? I mean, building traction.
I'm not going to say stuff from your group, but we do have a do-it-yourself money jar kit that helps draw the law of attraction, money, and prosperity. And we have, it looks like this. We shake ours in our shop every day.
And just manifesting, picturing what you want.
It's manifesting everything that you want, like financially and all of that. And you put all your intentions into it, and then you shake it every day. Even her husband, who doesn't believe in this crap, shakes his money jar every single day. Now. Oh, he believes in it now. He was like, no shit. This thing is amazing. Every time I shake this, I make money. And I was like, I know.
Yeah,
we know.
All of our products now.
We
like
know.
Skin cream.
Yeah, no. Now he's all about. He gets on it. He's like, these girls are amazing. You should totally get it. Like go to their shop, do the things that they tell you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Cool. All right, so I have like a long list of things that I gotta sell some books,
girl. I mean, look at us. I never thought in a million years we'd have our own shop.
we didn't even think Sister Moon
No.
would be a thing, and it's we've
No.
come this far, and
You just
less
stay
than 2 years.
positive and you keep focused on your dreams and
Yeah.
believe in them.
Less
with all
than 2
your
years,
heart.
we went from a dream to a shop and a community and.
Yeah, you just have to
In
believe.
less than 2 years. And we never thought, and I mean, we're witches. We're a kitschy kind of situation. I mean, you know what I mean? Like that was like, what? That actually happened? What's going on here? So yeah, it's about, manifesting. That's the biggest thing. And that's part of why we do these DIY kits for people who just need a little oomph in their life and a little magnetism into whatever it is that they're trying to draw in and things like that. So yeah.
Beautiful.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've got
All right.
it now.
We believe in you,
guys.
girl. We believe in you. We believe in Earl. We believe in all of it. So you're gonna go places.
I appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you just got done listening to our interview with Misty and Lee from Sister Moon Apothecary out of Florida. And as always, I want to thank Christy for joining me as co-host. And then if you have questions for Misty and Lee, get with them on their Facebook page, and you can actually connect with them on there, especially for Tarot Tuesdays and for their classes that they hold. If you have questions for us directly, you can email us at, email Iowa Pagan News at Gmail, or you can email me at Earl at iapnradio.net. And I'm also going to put back up, be sure to check out our line of merch that we have now. We've
that's
got
awesome. I can't wait
hoodies,
to see
we've
that.
got t-shirts, and I'm also going to be coming up with a few
Hoodies.
more items in the future. So be sure to check out the website that I've got in the ticker. I've also posted on Facebook, business page, the groups, and then also on the website, iapnradio.net. It is now on there. So be sure to show support to Iowa Pagan News by picking up
Absolutely.
our merch. And when you do, send me pictures of you wearing the merchandise so that I can post those up as well.
Absolutely.
I want to thank everyone for tuning in on a regular basis. And as always, please keep everyone around you safe. And for those of us here in the Midwest, stay warm. Right now, it's only 10 degrees up here in Iowa.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Nope. Although I
keep
did have
warm.
to scrape 2 inches of ice off my window this morning. It's the coldest it's ever been in the history of Florida. So there's that.
We have snow on the ground right now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah, keep yourself
I would much
warm,
rather be
keep
in
your pets
Florida.
warm. And as always, pleasant journeys to everyone, brightest blessings. And we will see you again tomorrow as we'll be interviewing a new artist from the UK. And the information is posted up on the Facebook page, the group. And be sure to check that out with us tomorrow. Have a good night, and we will see you again tomorrow.
We love you guys. Blessed be.
Bye. Thank
Peace.
you.